Oh my God, what should I say? Today, the market wasn't good for a lot of YieldMax and Roundhill ETFs, and that didn't spare ULTY. And for the past 6 months, has always floated around $6, but today has gone down lower than $6. And at one point during the trading hours, it went to 587. So if you are lucky and you pick at 587, you'd be happy now. So guys, this could be opportunity to buy ULTY, because what happens now, the yield has gone up. I'm going to show you how much yield you can get if you bought at these prices. I took advantage of this and buy a few shares. I mean, that's a lot of shares, actually above 5,000 shares. So you can see here, but all in all, it's still at its range of what I like, not too low, below like a 580. I don't like that price, and I don't like it to be over $6. So if it stays between 590 to, let's say, 650, that's a really good price. I would want to keep buying these shares. So as long as stay within that range, if you buy today with its yield of 90% right now, you're going to make a profit even if the price does not appreciate. So talking of the yield, because of this price going down, the yield has gone up. Now let me show you ULTY yield. So now that ULTY price has declined to 595, that means its annual has increased to 90.45 with its average distribution of 10 cents per share per week. So that's a huge boost from like 87. You're getting 3% more. That can be significant. And despite of ULTY price going down, asset and management keeps going up. Today is at 318. Before you know it, it will be at 3.5 to 4 billion. So for people who believe in ULTY and seeing the price has dipped below $6, it could be an opportunity to pick some shares. And for someone like me, I do believe ULTY is a long-term play. So I did purchase some shares because I believe ULTY is a long-term player. I went and purchased 5,000 shares, you can see here, and the price that I picked at was $5.90. So hopefully ULTY, if it pays distribution tomorrow, is going to stay above 590, but that's to be seen. It might keep going down, but all in all, I'm going to receive a lot of distributions, and that will pretty much offset whatever I'm going to lose if it goes down tomorrow. But most likely, I think ULTY will go up to like 6 to 610. Then it's going to float around that. I don't think it's going to go to 630 anytime soon, but I would like it to be between $6 to 620. That's perfect for me. Now, ULTY wasn't the only ETF that crashed today. We're going to look at other YieldMax ETF that went down massively. And the ETF that were affected the most were MARO, MSTY at 4.16. And because of this, also MSTY yield will go up. YBIT was down, 70 was down, AIOY, Roblox was down $1.21. By the way, this Roblox is a brand new ETF, just came out last week. I haven't made a video on this ETF. I personally own this ETF. On the other ETF that I have, I do have NASDAQ ETF, and that ETF has exposure to this one, but that's more of like a growth ETF. It's not one of these income ETFs. So I do have this stock, so pretty good. And now RDTY was down, AMD was down, PYPY was down, XYZY down, but all these were almost flat, but the one that was affected the most was MARO and MSTY. So if you think MSTY at $18.22 is a good price for you to pick some shares, it might be your opportunity, because we know also MSTY floats around 18 to like a 22. So I think it's within that range where you can pick some shares and you're going to generate quite a bit of an income. I'm going to make income guidance on how to retire on MSTY very soon. So let's check MSTY yield as of today with a price of 18.22 cents. That's annual yield of 163% using our average distribution of $2.48. But if you go with just the distribution they paid last time, that's about 82%. Either yield is not bad. You're getting a lot of yield with your MSTY. The other ETFs saw huge impact are ETFs from Roundhill Investments. For example, MSTW, this is Roundhill MSCR Weekly Pay ETF. It went down about 5.30%. So I made a video yesterday to show you how you can retire with this ETF. So if you watch that video, and the yield was really high, but now it's even higher because at these prices, the yield will increase. We have weed. This is now one of those weekly ETFs. It has some other exposure to different things. We have PLTW, Palantir is down about 232. We have MD 222. RDTE was down. Tesla was down, and Coin also was down. And there's some other ETFs here, but as you know, Roundhill has a bunch of ETFs, and some of these ETFs are weekly pair and monthly pair ETFs, and some of their ETFs, they're just meant for growth or leveraged ETFs. But what we focus here on this channel are income producing ETFs, either that's weekly or monthly. So guys, I just want to make this video today to give you an update on YieldTY price decline and whether it should be a good buy or not a good buy. But as you can see, myself, I thought it's a good price and I purchased more shares. And also we touch base on other YieldMax ETFs that are down and also Roundhill ETFs. So guys, let me know in the comment below, are you going to buy more YieldTY shares, or you're going to wait till they pay this week distribution and you will see from there if the prices will keep going down? If you have any comment, if you have any thought about that topic, please leave in a comment below. I'm going to try my best to answer all the comment. And if you don't want to miss any of the important update, please subscribe and hit the notification button so you can always receive a new update. And if you like this content, please smash the like button and don't forget to share with someone you think this video might help. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next one. Bye bye.